Hi. Right. Share link. Hello. Copy link. Close. A second. And of course, everything chooses to go super slow. There we go. Comment there. And again, with the slowness. Here we go. Must be YouTube like, well, I mean, my computer is getting slow to be fair, but still. Making it worse. Got to be making it worse. Okay. Right. I'm back with you. Do we have anybody here? No. So I'm talking to myself. Lovely. That's fine. Right. I'm just going to hang for a second. Sorry to anybody watching this on playback. One day I will work out how to edit the videos before they go up as well. How can I edit? I can't edit a live video, can I? No, I can't. See, I have thought if I could just film them and edit them and then it'd just be a nice video, but then it's not live and I don't get the reactions in the chat and that sort of thing. So you just have to put up with me talking absolute rubbish for the first couple of minutes. Oh, we have 3 people watching apparently. 3. Shame I can't see who they are. Hit the chat box, say hello. One more place to let me. Oh, Emmy's watching me. Right, one more. Hang on, I need to find in the. Oh, I can't. Oh, there it is. Right. There we go. Okay. Nicola is here. Charlotte is here, aka Gru. HJ, Claire, Seaside Stitcher is here. It's me, King Bob. You go by so many names, Claire. Oh, 6 people watching. See that? Right, excuse me. It's hot. I have to stay hydrated. Okay. July limited editions. It's late. It's the 3rd. I know it's late. I was going to come up with lots of excuses. I don't have any. It's just late. No, I was busy. They were ready for the 1st. I just didn't get round to sitting down. The threads were dyed, but they weren't on the cards. Vicky Weber. Hey, see, because that's why I just sent her the link because she always moans that she misses them. Send me the link, which I did. Yeah, the threads were ready. They just weren't on the cards. And then all the fun and excitement because Advent packs are live. People have been asking me about these for months. I have heard rumors that other companies that sell them have sold out. They sold out in like January, February. And I'm like, that's just ridiculous. I've still got a Christmas hangover in January. There's no way I'm thinking about it. I also had more orders than I anticipated for repeat. So when you order an Advent pack from me, if it's got fabric and thread in it, in January, I give you the opportunity to buy more of it if you wanted to. So like you could love stitching on 18 count Ada, and if you got a fabric in your Advent that the color that you loved, but it was on 14 count, then I give you the opportunity to buy what you want in the color that you want in the count that you want. And the orders this year were more than I anticipated, which was lovely for me, but it meant it took me longer than usual to get them done. So I finally got all of those finished in June, which meant I was able to keep my plan of releasing the 2025 Advents in July, which I'm very excited about. I know what the theme's going to be. I'm happy I made the decision to see. Last year there was 3 different physical Advents and the exclusives that were in them were all different. So you could buy 3 different Advent calendars and not have any repeats on colors, which was great, except I gave myself so much work to do when it came to dyeing the fabrics, especially. The threads weren't as bad, but the fabrics especially, gave myself a lot of work to do, which is in part then why I had so much extra work to do with the extra orders as well. It's a whole big thing. So this year I've made the decision that the exclusives across, you still got the 3 Advents, but they will be the same. Obviously, if you have the mixed one, so there's going to be 12 new exclusive colors. If you have the mixed one, which only has, last year, I should say, had, I want to say 4 threads and 3 fabrics. Likely to be the same again this year. So you won't get all 12 of the exclusives. You will get a selection of the exclusives. Not all of them. I know what the theme is. I know what the colours are going to, well, most of the colours are going to be. I'm very excited. I've never been this organised. So, anyway, that aside, July. Right, let me turn these over because I've just realised they're not in the right order. Right, so if you've been paying attention, you will already know the results. You had to add the results, Facebook and Discord together, don't forget, because you can vote twice in both places. But quite substantially this month, the limited edition. I am seeing a lot of blue, but there is some purple in there as well. This is Sandy Shout, which has been a fabric before, so some of you might have seen it. Okay, trying to get away from the glare. Obviously, I've got the window behind me as opposed to the door in front of me. Mainly because when I put it in the door, I have to put the computer on the laptop, and I didn't do that today. Didn't do it last month either, I don't think. So that's the 14 count Ada for Sandy Shout. This is 18 count sparkly. Hang on, I'm losing it. 18 count. See the sparkles? Woo! No, you can't. They're not really sparkling today, is it? Trying to get the light. Oh, you can just see it at the side of the camera. It is sparkling. Woo! And I have to do the woo because I didn't do it last month, and then Vicky was like, "Oh, you didn't do the woo." So there you go. Sandy Shout, blue and purple, violet. This wasn't a limited edition before. This used to be in the permanent range. And when I cut, I used to have like 50 odd permanent colours. And when I cut that range right back down to 15, Sandy Shout was unfortunately one of the ones that went. Which is a shame, actually. Upset my mum because it's named for my mum because she picked the colours. But it's actually very similar to Dragon's Egg. Dragon's Egg is made up of 3 colours, one of which is a mix. Yay, woo woo. But it's 2 blues and a purple. And one of the blues is a mix. Sandy Shout is just 2 neat colours, 1 blue, 1 purple. So it's the same, and it uses some of the same colours, except there's less blue in this. It's blue and purple as opposed to shades of blue. So there you go. That a little insight as to how I make the colours up. So it is very similar. If you're thinking I've seen that somewhere before, you've either seen it before, literally, or this is the 28 count even weave I'm showing you now. You might have seen Sandy Shout, but you might also think you're seeing Dragon's Egg because they are very similar. It's the 32 count even weave. Don't know if you're going to see the sparkles on this one because of the light. Oh, you can just see them. Sparkles. Ah, there they are. So pale blue, well, bright blue, but it's light. It's not a heavy and in-your-face colour. I do like this one. I always like this one. The only reason it was discontinued was because of how similar it was to Dragon's Egg. I was trying to have, if I was cutting the range right down, I couldn't have too much overlap, unfortunately, and this one caught the bullet. But it's back, according to the vote. This is the linen. Wow, all I can see in the linen is creases. I have ironed it, I promise. There is nothing more that gives me more of a headache than ironing linen. This is the 28 count linen. And this one is the 32 count. Sparkly, of course. Can't see it. No, all I can see is creases. And that's glaring. Ugh. I haven't actually taken the photos for these yet. I'm hoping they come out better. Oh, I'm suddenly feeling very, very hot. Normally I would have my fan on up here, but his lordship stole my fan for in the house, which I will get back at some point, but I just haven't done yet. Right, so there we go. The one thing you won't have seen before, even if you are familiar with Sandy Shout, is the threads, because this one has never been a thread before. And here you go. So I'm trying to get it so that you don't have the glare, but enough light to see the colours. Just about see it. Let me grab, actually, hold on there a second. Let me grab a dragon's egg. Nope, I haven't got any dragon's egg in stock. That's helpful. I was like, where's my... Okay, forget that idea. It was an idea. I could have put a skein of dragon's egg next to it, but nope, haven't got any. That's why it's on the board, because I need to do it, because it's our stuff. Never mind. Oops. Oh my God, dropping everything now. Actually, that's not bad. Hiding it right in front of the thing like that. That's not bad. The blue and the purple. You can see the blue and the purple. Okay, so I will get those on the website today. And then the draw for next month. So I think I'm picking 7 again. June, July. I haven't changed my calendar. That's helpful. Ready? Right, 7. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, something's buzzing. Oh, go away. That's the issue of having the door open. Okay, so going up for the vote in... Wow, this is going to be... Wow. Get in my basket. Yeah. Okay, going to the vote for August. Now, this is big, actually, because the last couple of years I haven't had a limited edition in August because I usually take 2 weeks off in August, which I am doing this year. I just haven't sorted out the dates yet. So Friday the 1st of August will probably be my last working day. And then I'm off for 2 weeks, back to work on the 18th. So obviously I'll put that in the Facebook group and all that jazz. But I should be able to get these done and shown to you before I go. Okay, so Noah is a blue one, which was obviously named for Noah, my son, when he was born. Changeling. Huh. That's, I want to say like a blue and a maroon, but that's not right because that's Kathleen. I can't think what Changeling is. I'm going to have to look that one up. That's an old limited edition. Fruit Punch is orange and purple, I think. Something like that. Orange and yellow and purple. We had Fruit Punch. Now we've got Fruit Salad, which is, I want to say yellows and orange, but I'm not sure. Heat Wave, which is oranges. Oh, Apollo's Truth. If I remember, Apollo's Truth was light browns, I think. Definitely brown. I think browns. I think. And Pumpkin Crazy, which was black and orange. But of course, we know black, it never comes out. So dark grey and orange. Wow. Yeah, I can't call that. I'm thinking one of the fruity ones might win. Maybe Noah. I don't know. I will put up the pictures. Yeah, wow. That's a really interesting vote. A really interesting vote. Brown's my favorite. Yes, I know you love your brown. Actually, to be fair, when it comes to fabric, I love brown too. I don't think you can beat. I design I dye all the colors and I sell all the colors, and it's great. But actually, I think when it comes to stitching, I don't think you can beat a really nice brown fabric. It's so versatile with things that you can stitch on it. It doesn't overshadow the piece and all of that. I'm a big fan. I stitch on other things, but I am a big fan of browns and neutrals, like earthy greens as well, and browns I love for fabric. So yeah, I will get the vote up. I will get the colors on the website, but that is the gist of it. I think I was going to say about the advents, but I've already done that. finish last year's Advents, but I've already said about that. I don't think there's anything else I was going to say. But if you have been tuning in regularly to my videos and been keeping an eye on my board, look how much space I've got in my board. Look at all these gaps. All these gaps up here. I'm so excited. See, I have been working. I may not always be online a lot, but I promise I have been working. So let me just think. Is there everything? Yeah, there's nothing on there that I need to scrub off. So yes, that is up to date. I'm very excited by the big, massive. Look, I'm trying to go the right way, but it's back to front. The big gap there. I'm very happy. Anyway, more to come. I will get the pictures up. I'll get them on the website. I'll get the links up. I will get the vote up. And I will see you all soon. Okay. Thank you for tuning. Bye. Here we go again. Do I want to end stream? Yes, I really want to end stream. Are you sure? Yes.